Artificial intelligence. Now, this is the most hot space what we are seeing in the ongoing decade, the tech age of 2020 to 2030. Now, here most of these startups are coming in this sector, and there has been some analysis on how Indian AI startups in artificial intelligence are performing in terms of raising fund and expansion and being a unicorn. So if we look at data, then there is some sense that over the past couple of years, the kind of funding which should have gone in these Indian AI startups is not happening. So 2022 we started big. There was overall total nearly $600 million of funding in Indian AI startups, which gradually declined in 2023 calendar year by 71% to nearly $170 million. And thereafter in 2024, over the first 3 months, we have seen a meager $35 million of investment. So overall, if we see the funding in these Indian AI startups are not happening, are slowing down overall. And compared to global environment, if we are studying how globally as well in the AI startups are raising funds. So globally, nearly $50 billion have been raised in the last calendar year, which was a nearly 10% increase from 2022 level of nearly $45 billion. Now the investment globally, we see nearly 100 times or more than that happening from what is happening in India. So it has to be looked into. The Indian AI startups needs to be funded, and so that they can grow and develop innovative solutions. And I'm sure things will move in that direction. If we look into the major firms which have taken these funds, so 2022 still a big year, even if a base year, but that year we have seen good investment coming in firms like Gupshup is a firm studying emotions and everything, which raised nearly $200 million. Unifor is another South India-based startup, AI startup, which raised nearly $400 million, one of the highest in this sector. And these are all funded by PEVC firms like Tiger Global. InfoEdge has put money, $50 million in Mathco. So these are the kind of funding which happened in 2022, and thereafter 2023, one of the major funding in Bhavish Agarwal's Kruti, artificial intelligence startup. So here the investment was $50 million by Matrix Partners and others. So that was one. Then Sarvam AI is another, which attracted $41 million by Lightspeed Ventures and others. And 2024, if we see, then NASA is the major fund puller with $20 million, which is not a big amount, but $20 million, nearly 120 crore approx by Matrix Partners. And then we had minor by Attentive AI and Raga AI, some $7 million and $5 million respectively. So small funds to these companies as well happened recently in this first 3 months of 2024. So the kind of funding we see in Indian AI startups, the size of funds is also decreasing, which is nearly around $10 to $15 million, which is a small push, small funding amount being given to these. And major partners are there, funding PEVC partners are there, which are funding. But no more Indian AI startups needs to reach to these investment houses, these private equity venture capitalists, to showcase their product and how they are competing globally, and how it is very much so India is a data hub for the world, in fact, and the kind of population we have, the kind of data which is moving around us. So artificial intelligence maximum funding should be attracted by India, and it needs to be, so the startups needs to pitch in that sense that we have the AI solution, and combined with the kind of data what we have, and the government can support in terms of providing open access to data. A few states have done that. Government of India is also in that direction. So with those data, these AI startups can propose better solutions and better market solutions, product market fit, and that will eventually give a pickup and that inflection point for the Indian AI startups to get more fund and to become a unicorn and create products for the world. Thank you.